stream another day. If all goes well, I'll stream tomorrow as well, which probably will. Yes. What's up, Spirit Sonic? Sup? Hold on. Last week you averaged 9 hours and 58 minutes of screen time per day on this device. Cool. How you doing, Spirit Sonic? Honestly, I kind of thought you were watching a movie again. I don't know. That's what happened last stream. So you joined for an hour, and it was pretty boring. But, yeah. Hold on one sec. Nah, man. You watched Mortal Kombat 2 last night? Pretty peak? I was a little disappointed we didn't get more Johnny Cage, though. Yeah, it's fair. I thought it was good. Dude, like, the second I saw Cole Young speak, I was like, kill that boy. I was like, kill that boy. Honestly, I wasn't that mad that Cole died, honestly. He was I don't really care for Cole Young. He's not even in the game, so he's kind of just whatever, I guess. Dude literally died. He was never mentioned again. They're like Cole died. They're like, damn. And then never mentioned him again. Dude, so many people died. Like half of the main cast died, dude. Like only 4 people lived. But yeah. I'm gonna see Mandalorian and Grogu today at 3 o'clock my time, so I'll probably end stream around noon or something like that. Still a little while away, but hope it's good. Some people are saying that it was bad, but I honestly don't really care what people say. Yeah, I saw Mandalorian on Friday. It's good, but it's basically just 2 episodes of the show. Yeah, honestly, I was thinking that a while ago when you made a post mentioning it for the first time. I was like, oh, they're just making a brand new show, and then I realized it was a movie. And I was like, okay, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to keep Mandalorian alive because season 3 came out a while ago, and I don't know. It is kind of weird, but. Whatever. I don't really care about Star Wars that much anymore, man. Star Wars kind of just died a long time ago for me, but I like Mandalorian, so I'll definitely watch it, and I'll probably like it. I liked all the seasons. I think season 3 was probably the worst one. I feel like season 3 was just there because they wanted more money. Season 3 was kind of mid, but yeah. I haven't even seen the the sequel trilogy. Good, bro. Dude, when I got into Star Wars, um, like the end of the new trilogy was was just ending, dude. And like I liked them when I like first watched them. I didn't think they were as good as the stuff before, but now looking back now, that stuff is garbage, dude. It's not good. Hold on. Nothing beats the original. Yeah, honestly, Empire Strikes Back's probably my favorite Star Wars movie. It's on my top 50 movies of all time video that I'm making. I haven't started like working on it or like anything. I've been like just trying to get down. I've been just trying to make my list. I only have like 30 movies right now. I got like 19, something like that to go. I don't know if you saw, but I got a Mysterio figure. I'm making season 2 of Spider-Man. Oh, you got Mysterio? Bro, that's tough. I need a Marvel Legends Mysterio. I have that, like, bendy toy, whatever it is. And I don't think I'll ever... I was going to use it in a video, I remember, a long time ago in the original series, but honestly, it's just like that Green Goblin toy that I had. It kind of sucks. I need a Marvel Legend. One Piece stuff down here? There's my One Piece stuff. Luffy, Chopper, Usopp. This is... Yeah, Sanji and Nami, okay. Yeah, there's a retro card one I got. He has 3 different heads and some cool smoke effects. I'd recommend getting him. Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. I'm not even mad that I'm gonna replace Mysterio because that not only does that figure suck, but I got that figure for $5. I was gonna get Kingpin, but I didn't have enough money. Dang. Yeah, that stinks. Honestly, yeah, I got some money. I'll probably buy oh yeah, I should buy Marvel Legends. I shouldn't buy an SH figure. Yeah, I got $50 right now. I'm probably gonna like save up a little bit more and then like get Kingpin. Either I don't actually know where I'm gonna get him because I don't actually know how much he is on Amazon. I don't even know if he's on there, but okay, hold on. Yeah, if I had enough, I was gonna get Kingpin or SHF Mario, but I didn't have enough, so I got Mysterio and some comics. That's pretty tough. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I would definitely want to get the SHF Mario and Luigi at some point. Do I know when? Absolutely not. I don't know why I got the comics. I can't read. Dude, that's how my friends are all the time, dude. People are like, anime or manga? I'm like, I'll do both. And some people are like, no, they're like, hell no, anime. They're like, they're like, I'm an anime fan. I can't read. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, bro. You're just the definition of cooked. Let's get this cup out of here. God, my chair creaks so much. Xbox One controller on an NES is crazy. Yeah, they didn't have Luigi. Unfortunately, they had Mario and Luigi. I would have flipped out because of my poor dang. Ugh. Yeah, honestly, my mom was mad after I spent so much money on like that stuff that like I've gone to the point where it's like I'm just saving and then I'm just like buying and I'm buying stuff with my money over like the period of like a few weeks or like few days, just so my mom doesn't get mad that I'm broke again. I got Street Fighter 2 for my Xbox One and I beat it. It was Street Fighter 2 is like the most annoying game I've ever played in a long time, but yeah. I'll probably definitely get Marvel Legends Kingpin. I'm not that urgent about replacing Daredevil. That figure is kind of mid, but I honestly want to get a real Kingpin figure more. If you're gonna get some Marvel Legends, get the Kingpin and pre-order the Secret Wars Daredevil if you can. I know you said you don't need a new Daredevil, but the Secret Wars Daredevil looks pretty peak. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I wanted to start off the series with that Daredevil, but just because like of what I had to start with, that's probably what I'm gonna go with. Spider-Man Episode 3 is in production. Nice. Bro doesn't even waste any time saying hello. He just states what he's doing. No time wasted from Saturn. That's what new fans of you will call it. Will call you, but in reality, me and Spirit are still gonna call you Amazing Collector. As soon as I started work on season 2, Saturn decides to start his episode 3. Suspicious. Oh crap! Did I just break? Nah. I'd be surprised if I broke it that easily. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's just a hinge. It's fine. If I broke another thing on stream, I'm actually geeked, bro. I have a curse. I'll work on Spider-Man Episode 9 at some point in the future. I have so much stuff to work on and whatnot right now that I ain't got time. Working on Microtour Episode 2, man. It's really stupid, and it's honestly... I'm gonna be honest. It's longer than it's way too long. I'm not gonna lie. It does not need to be as long as it is, but it's kind of whatever. Come on, come on, boy. Come on, boy. Nobody says no to me. Hmm. I still want to get the Amazing Fantasy. Please, Hasbro, make this one. Hold on, I don't care about 1980s Gamer right now, dude. I'll watch you later. But hold on. Please, Hasbro, make this one reissue. We actually want maybe even paint in blue. Yeah, I might get a spare, and I might get a second. Honestly, I might get a second Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man and paint in blue because the blue looks kind of tough, man. Not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that before, but yeah. LARPers. I prefer the black. I always bet on black. Okay, bro. Bro's calling us LARPers. That's crazy, bro. Using a LARP. Imagine using a LARP in May of 2026. No, Michael, don't leave me here. Got always back. I am no LARPer. My favorite Superman. I can't read. Oh my god, Spider-Man. What is with everyone saying LARG? No, LARP. Wait, who are you? A new person has entered the chat. Chronos 78. What's up, man? Now we're talking about LARPing, bro. Imagine LARPing in May 24th, 2026. LARP. Who the hell is this guy? I don't know, bro. He's like Smash Bros. He just joined the fight. Chronos 78 has joined the fight. I got no clue. It's a new guy. It's a new person entering this community of brain rot and whatever the hell. This guy has 2K subscribers, so he can stay around. I'm here. I'm new here. Chronos 78 has joined the battle. I'm telling you, man. Dude, I was at a store getting nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too, Kronos. But dude, this I don't even need to say this, but for no reason at all, I was scrolling through like I don't remember what album. It may have been Nevermind album on Spotify. I was at like a CVS. I don't know if you guys. It's like a pharmacy. And I got Monster Energy drinks there, and my mom was like paying, and I had my phone like this, and they thought I was recording them, bro. They're like, "Are you recording me?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "You recording me?" Ooh, it was really weird, bro. See the people at CVS at that pharmacy, bro, are like the weirdest people I ever met in my life. It's not. It doesn't even matter. It's just completely random. But they didn't even have an accent. Oh, it's American super drug. Okay. I keep seeing people saying LARP when I post the boys meme. I'm not. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. There's a real UK store. That's a real UK store, by the way. I just said pharmacy because, like, dude, you guys don't have like Target. You guys don't have Target, so I'm just saying like pharmacy because that's what it pretty much is. It's called. Pretty sure it's called CVS Pharmacy Store or some crap like that. But yeah, I haven't watched The Boys. I saw how it ended. I'm never gonna claim unless I start watching The Boys. I'm never gonna claim that I'm a fan of The Boys. Instead of Target, we have Tesco, which is 10 times worse. Dang, that's actually crazy. Never heard of that in my life. So yeah, I can understand. I understand what you're talking about now. They don't even sell Marvel Legends or TMNT figures. That's pretty lame. Yeah, that honestly sucks. What the hell? Dang, bro. Wegaman. Dude, this might... Is that Tesco dog? What is Tesco dog? Y'all don't know how lucky y'all are. I know. Dude, this probably will be obvious to some people, but dude, I didn't know the beef between Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat fans was this deep still, dude. Like, dude, I was talking about Mortal Kombat 2, like, when it first came out to one of my friends. I was like, yo, have you seen it? And somebody that I kind of knew who was a Street Fighter fan, he acted like I shot up his house and unalived his whole family. It's it must be very expensive with all the figures. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in severe credit card debt. I don't know. I know there was beef. I didn't know that either. Dude, this guy, I'm kind of friends with him because I've just started getting into Street Fighter, but I've always been a Mortal Kombat fan because Mortal Kombat's better in my opinion. But dude, this guy acted like I shot his mom in front of him, dude. He looked at me with nothing but the utmost rage inside of him. It's not the 90s anymore. It's not that deep. He acted like I assassinated his entire bloodline. He looked at me with nothing more than hatred. And this is all he said. I refer Streets of Rage. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's cool. But then his immediate reaction was, Street Fighter's better. I'm excited for the Street Fighter movie that comes out in October. And I'm like, are you serious? I was like, Street Fighter movie looks mid, bro. He's like, I've been playing this game since I was like 6 years old. Okay, Street Fighter's better. I was like, you sound like a chud you sound like a chud defending it, bro. Jeez, it was that serious, bro. He looked at, dude, and then I kid you not, a week later, I got the Street Fighter Classic Collection. I started playing Street Fighter, and I told him that. I was like, yo, I started playing Street Fighter. He's like, which one? I was like, Street Fighter 2. He's like, really? Oh, hold on, Spirit Sonic. I was like, I'm playing Street Fighter 2 now. And he's like, really? You're that late, bro? I've been playing Street Fighter 6. I was like, I got an Xbox One, twin. He's like, oh, you should still play Street Fighter 6. And I'm like, well, all right. The Street Fighter movie looks peak. What the hell are you talking about? Dude, I'm still gonna watch it, but I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't know how to put it, man. Street Fighter movie is mid. I'm telling you. Well, I'm still gonna watch it. I think I'll like it because I've actually don't. I don't hate Street Fighter. I've actually like gotten in. I like started getting into Street Fighter. But I'm not gonna lie. I just think Mortal Kombat's better, man. But that's probably just because I've played Mortal Kombat much longer. The Street Fighter movie just looks like a casual blockbuster movie. Is that is all the Street Fighter fan always that way? I'm still watching the Lego Batman movie too. Wait, that's a thing. Wait, that's coming out. Is all the Street Fighter fans always like that? I don't think all of them. Some of my family members are fans of Street Fighters and they don't be acting like this. They just like both. I'm like, what happened? Unfortunately, not. Yeah, Legacy of the Dark Knight looks fun. Or I think that's what I think that's what it's called. That game looks fun. I can't play it because I'm gonna honestly convert. I'm probably gonna get an Xbox Series S so I can play Street Fighter 6 and probably Legacy of the Dark Knight. Yeah. Not all Street Fighter fans are like that though. Hopefully not. If they were, then it's GG's, man. It's GG's. Lego Batman. You mean the new Lego Batman game? No, he was just exaggerating. Honestly, I thought he was thinking about I thought he was talking about the game was a movie, but no. I only like a specific Street Fighter character. Which one? Hadouken! I'm sorry. Charlie Gun. Nah, I went there to be a second movie though. The game has just given up hope that we might get a sequel eventually. Terry. Nice. Terry. Yeah, I've only played Street Fighter 2. I'm gonna get Street Fighter 4 and play it. As I want to get into Street Fighter. It's cool, and I used to play it like more often. Clothesman Terry. Clothesman Larry. Clothesman Larry is canon to the Mikator universe. He's in episode 2, and he's a very important character. It's very serious. It's not a game anymore, okay? Clothesman Terry. We got a third person here, bro. Kronos, this is kind of tough. We got squad. We're running squads in the stream right now, bro. What do you guys think about the Mortal Kombat 2 movie? That movie was a good time. Dude, like, from the beginning of the movie... Wait, Saturn, did you watch Mortal Kombat 2? I mean, it's pretty good. Yeah, it was a good time. It wasn't like... Actually, I wouldn't say Project Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary was a good movie, but it's not my favorite movie. It's not like The Godfather or Shawshank Redemption level of like character and like story and how peak it is. Honestly, it was a good time though. Like if I put it like I put the first here's one movie I'll tell you. For my top 50 favorite movies, I put the first Mortal Kombat movie on there. I broke my Punisher because I'm an idiot. Welcome to the idiot party. That actually sucks, though. I'm sorry, man. But Johnny Cage is my go. I know, dude. He was awesome. Project Hail Mary is on my top 10. Yeah, I was making my top 50 favorite movies for my top 50 favorite movies video. I'll definitely make that video. That'll be one of my next videos to come out. But I put the first Mortal Kombat on the list. I don't know the placement of it. It probably won't be in like top 10, but I honestly like that movie because it was just a good time. It was a fun movie. I nerfed like in the rankings. I'm nerfing some movies that like either I just saw or movies that are not that old. Like I put Superman on Superman like lower on the list only because like that movie is still technically kind of new. It's been out for like a year, but still compared to some of the other movies, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'll put it that crazy. But yeah. The second one is way better though. Yeah. No, the second one was better. Superman deserves a top 10 slot. I put the Batman in. I think I put the Batman on. I can't think it was number 7. But I'm not gonna spoil too much. If you want to find out like everything, just watch the. You can just watch the video when it comes out, whenever that will be. It's very nice that I got to meet you guys. I've been having. I can't read. I've been through a rough day, and I just really have. And just really have helped me out. Yeah, man. It's all chill. You're welcome, I guess. It was nice hanging out. It was nice having another person here because sometimes, because Kronos, not very many people like join the stream. Usually it's like usually it's Saturn and Spirit Sonic, and then some other people join. So it's nice talking, man. All I do on my streams is talk about random stuff. Ow. Ow. Damn it, I type it wrong. It's all good, man. My chair is falling apart. Oh my god. You're welcome. Pieces of like, oh frick. I'm so sorry, tripod. No. My chair is falling apart. Like pieces of flesh on it is like coming off, dude. Pieces of leather are falling off my chair, but whatever. Hadouken! Sonic Boom! I also watched another movie. I think it was called Normal. It was kind of boring for like the first half, but the second half was peak. Dude, I had to watch. I didn't even want to watch Send Help with my mom yesterday, but that movie sucked. That movie was awful, dude. Dude, I went from watching the most mediocre Sam Raimi movie I've seen to watching absolute cinema. But dude, Send Help, honestly, I'm glad I didn't see that in theater and wasted my money, because that movie was kind of boring. That movie was kind of mid. Bro, me personally, there were no likable characters in the Send Help movie, but is what it is. At least I don't have to watch it ever again. Oh, there goes my monster for the day. Yeah, dude, there's some movies where like the first half is like boring as hell, and then the second half is absolute cinema. Dude, I'm still avoiding spoilers for Amazing Angel Circus episode 9. I've got so many things spoiled, but they're mostly minor things, so I don't care that much. I've got spoiled on nothing. Like, honestly, I've been mainly on YouTube, and even when I was on like TikTok and other platforms, dude, surprisingly I haven't got spoiled on anything. And I'm gonna keep it that way. When the movie releases, dude, like I'm gonna go. I might like hop off internet. I might like make a post saying I'm gonna hop off for a few weeks, which will probably be I'll be in like a week or two when it comes out. Comes out the 5th, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, or I'll just gonna stay strictly on YouTube for like 2 weeks until it comes out. Oh yeah, is Bob in Micah Tour episode 2? Yes. I will give you the lines probably tomorrow or at some point. Bob's not in episode 2 for a crazy amount. I haven't gotten to animating his scenes yet. It's at like the very end of the video. It's at the Amazing Circus episode 9 will be the last episode. I guess so. I'm honestly fine with it ending. It had a good run. Yeah, Bob is in episode 2 of My Couture. But yeah, I'll send you the lines after the stream or something like that. At some point. At least I ain't overstaying. At least it ain't overstaying its welcome. Yeah. Unlike some shows who just are there, who just exist for way too long. broken. Besides, we got Game Over in Gaslight District and Knights of Guinevere. Yeah. Honestly, out of those three, Knights of Guinevere is probably my least favorite. But I'll probably still watch Knights of Guinevere just to see if I actually like it or not. But I was just a little disappointed because like it was hyped up. Have you guys played Marvel Rivals? I have never played Marvel Rivals. Pretty sure Spirit has. I don't know. I really wanted to play Marvel Rivals when it first came up, but now I just don't really care that much. I haven't played Marvel Rivals yet. I'm waiting for Switch 2 version to release. Yeah, I don't. I need to upgrade consoles if I wanted to play it, and I just need to upgrade consoles in general because like some games are just not coming to like Xbox One and Switch One. So yeah. Mighty number 9. To be honest, Overwatch is dead to the point because of Marvel Rivals. My Carnage figure is like 10 inches tall. He's huge. He's huge as hell, bro. Dang. To be honest, to the point because of Marvel Rivals, yeah. I never played Overwatch. I never thought it really was that cool, or I was never really interested in playing Overwatch. Yeah, I was basically saying, I was like, isn't it like, I was talking to somebody who had played Overwatch, and I'm like, isn't Marvel Rivals like the same thing? And they're like, yeah, kind of. They're like, that's the reason why it's kind of dead. And I was like, dang. This guy's also a LARPer because this guy who used to play Overwatch didn't know that Overwatch 2 came out. 10-inch. Okay, bro. You made it weird. You made it weird, bro. You made it weird, Kronos. Have you still got that Carnage figure from the OG Spider-Man series? I do. Well, I don't know if you know, but he's a Revel Tech figure, but sorry. No, you're fine. I'm just exaggerating. It's all good, man. Do I still have him? Yes, I do. Do I know where he is? Okay, that was scary for a sec. He's a bootleg though. He's a bootleg of the Amazing Yamaguchi, or they call him Revoltech or Revoltech. I always say Revoltech. He's kind of in rough shape, dude. He's loose to all hell, dude. Like he's loose AF, man. And he's kind of just like falling apart. And I don't know where a lot of his accessories and whatnot are. I'll see if I can find him. But nah, you're all good comments. It's fine, man. I just said no. Can't find him. It's whatever. I don't really care that much. Yeah, I hope they make a CT Toys version of him. Yeah, he was so awesome when I first got him, dude. I was like, whoa, this guy's sick. And he was really cool. That's why. So, what do you usually do on your channel? I do. Spirit. How do we explain this to a new one? I do make animations with action figures. I do stop motion. In case you didn't know what stop motion, yeah. Dude, some people don't know what stop motion is, so I kind of just be like, I'm like, it's basically animation, but you use toys. So that's why I have a disturbingly large amount of toys. Hold on one sec. Let's go to the bargain bin of my action figures. I have so much. I have too many. It's actually insane. Oh, there's the crappy. There's whatever that guy is. I don't think I have him anymore. He's probably long gone at this point. I got no idea what his name is. Little subjects crane. There's a sock in here. There should be a sock in here. That's pretty weird. Yeah, I don't know where that guy went, man. He's long gone. Hold on. It's called collecting. That's that I can't read. That it's very nice. It's called collecting. It's definitely not a a coping mechanism of your internal stress or anything. Okay, Spirit. Why'd Spirit have to go there? I got too many damn toys. No, we're not playing Xbox right now. Turn off Xbox One. Chapter 7, what the heck? What is it? Oh, I got distracted. Hold on. Ah. I do collecting Lego. I can't read this morning. Jesus Christ. I do collect Lego, and now I don't have any more money. I need a better Venom figure. No doubt, no doubt. Oh, Zendaya fell off my shelf. Still funny that bro gave you a Batman accessory with the Venom. Oh yeah, that was and it was this, and it's the hand for the same exact Batman that I have, dude. I don't even know where that hand went. It's probably somewhere around here. I honestly don't really care because it's really stupid. Yeah, like literally he stopped. He was like, I have to go now. It's very nice meeting you guys, and I hope you guys have a good day. Have a good day too. I'll see you later, man. Yeah, but like, dude, literally, I was gonna grab him and go, and then he's like, wait, I have an accessory for him, and he put it in a little baggie, and he gave it to me. I'm like, nice. And then when I got home, I was like, yo, why is this? I was like, what the hell? This is Batman, bro. All right, bye then, Kronos guy. See you later, Kronos. And seriously, he was just like, bro, stop me in his tracks just to give me a Batman hand, bro. That guy didn't have any McFarlanes at his stand, but I was like, bro, secretly collects McFarlane. We're not the same. Midfarlane, yeah. If you are mid, please do not lie. We should just give every license to Jada Toys. They deserve it. That's true, man. No doubt, no doubt. Just give Jada Toys every single license ever. Yeah, give every single license to Blockies and Jada Toys because they'll make anything. I'm not even exaggerating, bro. Jada Toys made Sesame Street figures, bro. They'll make anything. They made Hatsune Miku figures. They made Miku figures, bro. Like they are making anything. They're the license, they'll make it, bro. I look you want the Blockies Miku. That's actually crazy, bro. I need the Miku. Give me Blockies Miku now. It's 9:47. Okay. Oh yeah, bro. Bro, SH Figure Arts was teasing a new Straw Hat, bro. And just by the color, it's probably going to be Robin. I'm honestly looking forward to that, man. I finally get an SH Figure Arts Robin after so long, bro. It would be really funny if they just revealed a Luffy that's recolored in the colors of Nico Robin. If they did that, bro, I'd be so mad because, dude, because I don't know, in Japan, dude, the Marineford Luffy like just came out like maybe like a month or two ago, and they're just announcing another Luffy. They have an NBA basketball Luffy coming out at some point too, so it's like, dude, enough with the Luffys, bro. At this point, we're gonna have 10 Luffys and only half of the Straw Hats, bro. Okay, that's enough Luffys, man. Okay, yep, that's good, Tamashii Nation. That's good. That's enough Luffys. Luffy in a Luffy costume. No, it's just the pizza slicing meme. That's enough Luffys, Tamashii Nations. That's enough Luffys, man. Definitely gonna get Drum Island Chopper. He doesn't come out till like August, bro. I could get him on like Hobby Genki or whatever the hell it's called. Get him early if I wanted to. I actually probably should. I might pre-order Chopper actually, but I've never really pre-ordered a figure actually. The only figure I did pre-order was the Lizard Marvel Legends, and that figure's kind of mid. Luffy harm. Luffy on that Seeing the East Blue Straw Hats all together is so peak. I might have to waste my money on SHF One Piece. Bro's completely forgetting about the. Bro's completely forgetting about the Anime Heroes Nami. Bro's like gonna get that. Honestly, I can't. If I didn't start collecting the One Piece SHF so early on, if I didn't have, if I like just decided to start collecting the SHF line like you did, then I probably would have gotten the Anime Heroes. Dude, my original plan was to get like all the Anime Heroes and then get like SHF Nami and Robin whenever they came out. But honestly, SHF is just better. Yeah, it's honestly pretty. Yeah, and then it's rewarding when you have like when you've been really wanting to get like a group of figures and then you have them all together like this. It's tough, bro. I just need SHF Chopper now, bro, and not the one that I already have. I'm just insane, okay? All right, that's nice. I don't actually know where SHF Chopper is. Can? I'm just insane, okay? Can what? Can what? Or just said can. Can't believe we got Lego Nico Robin before the SHF. Yeah. Well, honestly, they'll probably release that whoever that character is probably maybe tomorrow, I guess. Because basically what guy I was going a little crazy yesterday because I was like I went back and they announced and revealed SHF Usopp a year ago. Tomorrow will have been a year ago today. They like posted like a teaser image May 23rd last year, and now so honestly I think they're probably gonna reveal it to be Robin tomorrow. I might have been looking into it a little too much, but hold on. Oh, did you see Toidle upload a Bebop and Rocksteady 3? Is it 3 a couple days ago? Oh yeah, I saw that. That was alright. It was mad. It was It was something. It was cool. Yeah. Bro finally posted after a good few months. Well, he posted that trailer, but I was saying like a good, or I was just saying posting another like full length video. Maybe we'll get season 3 within the next 5 years. Hopefully. Can't promise anything. Maybe 7 years will probably be the minimum wait for the ending of season 3, I suppose. That's my best guess. I'm pretty sure Total said like his like I'm pretty sure Total said like season 3 was gonna be like the last thing he was gonna do, and then he was gonna like leave this, and then he's gonna like quit doing stop motion. So rest in peace to the DC series that he made. I remember he was talking about a Casey Jones miniseries. Rest in peace to a ton of series and projects he made, because I don't think he's gonna actually like make that stuff anymore or anytime soon. Because bro's always been talking about how he's like not motivated and he doesn't really want to do stop motion anymore. And honestly, it's kind of fair. I feel the same sometimes. But yeah. I'm LARPing being able to read. Dang. I want Drum Island Chopper. If I could just replace him. If I could replace Drum Island Chopper, it would look even more peak. I need to catch up on One Piece. I haven't watched One Piece in like a few weeks. Come here. Grab. Rest in peace, Straw Hats. They are all gone now. Rest in peace to all LARPers. They will be eradicated. God, I'm tired, bro. I'm sleepy. I'm just ranting on about random stuff right now. Hold on 1 second. Activating Chud mode. Chud mode has been activated. I'll pass my science class. Blame Project Hail. If I pass my science class, blame Project Hail Mary. Dang. Dude. I want good. Are there any good Mortal Kombat? Like, I know Storm Collectibles made. I've never collected Storm Collectibles. I know they made a Mortal Kombat line, but like, I don't know if you can still get those figures for good prices. I want to get. Is there like a good Mortal Kombat line? Because like I wouldn't go like crazy on it, but I would like want to get like some of the main characters like Liu Kang and basically I don't know, not every single character in Mortal Kombat, but like maybe there's some McFarlanes I think. Yeah, people from what I've heard, some people say like it's like better than some of the other stuff McFarlane's made, but like I don't really trust McFarlane with after DC and they did Bleach and the Bleach figures suck. Yeah, I know Storm Collectibles did, but I'm pretty sure that line got canceled like a year ago, so I don't think like those figures are easy to get. I saw my friend got the McFarlane reptile figure. He said it was tough, but I'm just not sure about McFarlane anymore. I'm still gonna buy their figures probably because for my DCU I still need characters for it, and it's probably gonna be a while till like I think Mattel. Yeah, Mattel has I think it'll be a while till Mattel makes some characters for their DC line that like I want, like Hal Jordan Green. Well, maybe not Hal Jordan Green Lantern, John Stewart. No, just some other niche characters, and whatnot. But yeah, I might give him a shot. I might like get like just McFarlane Scorpion, and if it's good, then I might just keep collecting them. But I'll have to see. At least they made like I don't think they've made any of the women because they hate women for no reason. Hopefully Jada makes some Mortal Kombat figures. That would actually be peak. Dude, that would, bro. Dude, give Jada every license, bro. I'm telling you. Their Street Fighter figures look awesome, dude. And like this Mega Man figure, like he's pretty sweet, honestly. For being a little guy, like he has decent articulation and he's like fun to mess around with. I'm definitely gonna get like the rest of the Mega Man 1 figures that they've made and like whatnot. And I'll definitely start getting the Street Fighter figures. I gotta get Blanca because he's my main in Street Fighter 2. But like I want to get all the characters from not Street Fighter Turbo, but the original Street Fighter 2 because I feel like that's enough figures to the point where it's like if I want to keep collecting after I got all those guys I might, but honestly, I think after that I'd be good. But yeah. Oh my god, this arm is so loose. Constantly swapping out the arm cannon makes this arm kind of loose. Hopefully Jada makes some. Oh, yeah, I read that. That would be actually be parked. Activating Chud mode. Chud Lord 66. I'm going to do a mini inspection here. Jesus Christ. Why am I wearing a glove? Why'd I put on a glove, dude? What the hell? I'm being weird right now, dude. Alright, questions. I would kill for some Mortal Kombat movie figures. Oh yeah, that would be pretty tough. Spirit Sonic. Have you played Mortal Kombat 1? Not the 90s one, but the MK1, the one that's called that. I hate that they named it MK1. I know like they're restarting the universe or whatever, but it's kind of confusing when you're talking about Mortal Kombat now. You got to like say OG or like MK1 like whatever. Because the dude people have had like mixed things with it and like whatnot. At least from my friends that I've talked to. I've never played any Mortal Kombat games. I want to get some though. So you're a LARPer. You've never played. You've never played any Mortal Kombat games, yet you watch the movies and you're a fan. This is like Sonic with me, bro. Bro's a LARPer. Mortal Kombat LARPer. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. I'm a Mortal Kombat fan. I never claimed to be a fan of the games. Yeah, same with me with Sonic. Like I'm somewhat a Sonic fan, but I've only like watched the movies. So I'm not a fan. I'm not necessarily a fan of the games. Lord. I I own tons of Mario games, but I prefer Sonic and Crash Bandicoot. Hold on, I'll be right back. Never mind. It's my dad. Yeah, for Sonic and Crash Bandicoot. I have Crash Bandicoot. I have like this remaster or whatever they made like early on in the Switch One's life. And yeah, Crash Bandicoot's alright. I remember playing it a lot. It was like one of the first games I had. Like my Pro controller for like a majority of like me having the Switch One, and majority of like the Switch of just like with the Switch One's life, I had a Crash Bandicoot like special edition controller or whatever. I'm not a Crash Bandicoot LARPer. Let's. I probably still have the game card. Oh god. Oh, that's Metroid Dread. I'm gonna go through my games really quick. Got Metroid Dread. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, I got Crash Bandicoot. I don't have Crash Bandicoot 4, but yeah, Holy Peak, Crash Bandicoot Remastered Trilogy. Yeah, I have two Pokemon swords. Oh my god, there's so much hair in it, dude. I've had this Switch case for a while. I have a second one. I have a second Switch case that has like nothing in it though, and it looks nicer, but it can't hold as much stuff and much games. So yeah, I got my NES games, Metroid, Donkey Kong 3. I bought the Hail Mary book today because autism. Okay. That sounds pretty peak, though. Oh, Metroid Dread. I gotta put this guy back. Yeah, I got Breath of the Wild, Super Smash Bros., Mario Wonder, Kirby, Star Allies, Donkey Kong Country Returns, Mario Strikers, Mario 3D, Metroid Dread, Mario Party, and Sonic Superstars. Then I have a bunch of Pokemon games, and then Crash Bandicoot. I gotta go to school and learn how to read. Bro doesn't even go to school. That's crazy. Bro's too special to learn how to read. Bro dropped out of school just so he could do what he wants to do. Yo, dude, are you getting another? Are we getting another stream tomorrow? I'll let you know, but currently the answer is yes. I don't have anything going on tomorrow. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'll let you know like tomorrow morning if I don't. But yeah. My Memorial Weekend's been pretty peak so far. I watched Fight Club the other day. I watched Fight Club not yesterday, but Friday night. That was a good movie. You should try to animate on stream. I don't actually know how to do that. Cause like, how do you do that? Cause I'm streaming on my phone and I animate on my phone. Cause I don't unless there's like a way you can like screen share while streaming or whatever, then I don't think I can do that. I don't know. I've never streamed before. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dang. Hold on, my mom is mad upstairs. I will be right back, twin. Holy Chudlord, oh my god, it's so brain rotted up there. It's so brain rotted! Do you have any other devices? No. I don't animate on any other devices, though, you're asking. Nope. Nope, I don't rope. Hello, monkeys. Oh, 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 oh. Not even a tablet or laptop? Nope, I do not. That is no. Bro really wants to watch me animate while I stream. And I would have to I'd probably have to log in my account on there, which I don't think it'd be much of a trouble actually. The Great Electric Spider. Dude, it would be fun though, and kind of productive. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it would be. But yeah, I don't have any other devices, and I have to log into them. And logging in wouldn't be that bad, but yeah, I don't really have any other devices, so I can stream while animating. You ever see those? You ever see those? On TikTok or just like maybe not TikTok, but I remember Turtles in one of them. They like stream a group call. Oh, my bad. They like do it. They do a stream and it's like a group call. Remember Turtle was in that with like a group of people a long time ago. I think it was one of. I don't remember whose stream it was. I remember Rocket Dude and Turtle were there. I think they. I don't know what they were using. I think it was like Discord or something. They're on a group call and it was kind of tough. Not gonna lie. It. Okay. It. It might have been StreamYard. Okay. Tough. Kind of. Not really, I guess. I don't actually know. Activating switch mode. My Switch. I don't even know why I pulled out my Switch. It's getting to that point in the stream where anything can happen. I have no motivation to make any more TMNT episodes. I don't even know I'm gonna make the next TMNT episode. I got no clue or idea, man. I'll let you know because Krang will definitely be in the next episode. But yeah, we'll have to see. I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt today, bro. What's going on? And it doesn't help that the season 2 finale was going to be at least 10 minutes. Dang. Yeah. Interesting. No doubt. No doubt. Yeah. Honestly, Ninja Turtle series is not going off the rails like it did in season 2, but it's getting kind of wild. There's so much stuff I gotta do, and I keep forgetting that I'm gonna do 5 seasons of this, and I'm only on season 3, so I'm like, I got so much more stuff to do, which I'm not complaining because I haven't ran out of ideas yet. It's kind of hard to run out of ideas when you make content, when you make animations and whatnot, but yeah. Give me a voice role in the Marvel Universe because I'm greedy and narcissistic. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the one where you can give yourself infinite lives and you can just break the game. Yeah. Oh, when I get to when I make the next episode of Daredevil, I don't know if it's that episode, but one of the episodes in Daredevil, I'm gonna put Bullseye in it. I gotta remember the controls. Okay. Wait, you said you could do Bullseye, but yeah. After I do Micah episode 2, Wolverine is the next thing I'm gonna do. So you might be able to play something in Wolverine. I'll have to see because basically Wolverine. The first episode is basically gonna be like It's basically gonna be like how it was in the Deadpool and Wolverine. It's gonna be like a bar. That's how it's gonna start. Deadpool won't show up though. Not this time. But yeah. I mean, what character will even be in Wolverine? I don't actually know. Not Sabretooth, not yet. Or maybe Sabretooth. Honestly, I don't think he'll be. If he's in episode 1, it will probably be at the very end. But he's kind of be like Daredevil, where not a whole lot happens. It might be longer. So you should use your Hydra figure as a Hydra Bob in Deadpool. Hydra Bob. Okay. That's certainly something. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I haven't. Deadpool is gonna be kind of like Micah and Idiots of the Universe. Whenever I do that, that's gonna be a while from now. But it's basically gonna be one of those shows where I need a better role. I can't play Sabretooth. Yeah. Yeah, I just need to come up with like stuff, like other people. Dude, you don't know Hydra Bob? I do not. My bad, twin. I guess I don't know ball anymore. I've fallen off. I know. How the hell do you save? I sometimes forget in this game. I do not. Yeah, I don't know Hydra Bob. Whoa. He's an actual character. I'm not. Yo, actually? Yeah, that's actually. I'll look him up. Wait, hold on. I don't have Google on this godforsaken place. Dang, bro, that's actually kind of crazy. I actually thought you were making something up, like Clothesman Terry, who for some reason I decided to make him an actual character in my Couture episode 2. Yeah, I'm getting pieced. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that's a weird way to pause, not pause, but I don't know. That's funny. Is he actually gonna be called Clothesman Terry now instead of No, his name is Clothesman Larry. I did dialogue. I don't know why I said Terry. That's Larry. He's actually in the episode. He's mentioned and then he shows up. Clothesman Larry was originally just gonna be like some like smiling, some like I don't know, dumb smiling friends like wannabe character, kind of like that fat guy who with the robot in one of the last Smiling Friends episodes. He was gonna be kind of like that guy, basically. But then after we like joked that he was like super powerful, I just decided that he's actually gonna be like important later. I don't know if I mentioned this, but my Couture is 5 seasons, but it's split up into 3 parts. And honestly, Naked Man Larry's gonna be the main villain in one of the parts. I think part 3. Because basically part 1 focuses on like a bunch of stuff, and part 1's the darkest because it's got Am, and then part 2 is gonna have. I never talked about that, but the crash outs. Does Naked Man Larry fight Am? No, well, no. Naked Man Larry's too powerful. He has to get nerfed. Naked Man Larry is not allowed to fight Am because he can beat Goku. He's just that guy. I'm telling you, man, he's just that type of dude. If Naked Man Larry fights Am, bro, it's all over. Naked Man Larry's just too powerful for his own good. It's not fair to anybody else. I would never lie. Dude, search it up. Hydra Bob is a real character. Okay, stream is gonna freeze for a second. Hold on. My stream froze. What? Yo, I've actually seen this guy before. Why is Hydra Bob? Okay. I actually didn't think you were telling the truth. Why is this a real thing? Okay, this is pretty weird, man. Okay. Hydra Bob. That's actually pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie with you. What were they cooking up? Being like, oh yeah, we're gonna have this guy his name is Hydra Bob. He's gonna be in Deadpool now, and I'm going to voice him. Okay. Why? Why is he here? Okay. It's pretty weird. Yeah, but I only have like Deadpool. Deadpool is gonna be kind of like there's not gonna be like a crazy story. It's honestly gonna be a bunch of like one-off random stupid episodes. He's Deadpool's sidekick. Actually, That's really stupid and kind of funny. The only episode I have planned out for Deadpool is a episode where they go to Comic-Con because I think it'd be really stupid. Yeah, I'm not even joking. That's actually funny, bro. Hydra Bob goes crazy, man. No rewinding, no rewinding. No. Hydra Bob versus Bob. It's the battle of the decade. Oh frick, I'm so cooked right now, dude. You're not even supposed to do this as the first boss in Mega Man. I just need to get good. I just need to get good. Hydra Bob versus Bob. It's the clash of the Bobs, man. Brother, can you get out of my way, twin? Thank you. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Frick. Bob just spawns in the Deadpool series for no apparent reason, just so he can fight Hydra Bob. That'd actually be kind of tough. Not gonna lie. The Battle of Bobs. I want to make a new series. What do I make? I don't know. Make something original or something. I don't know. Oh, I died. Whatever. I don't know. Like, come up with something different, like I did with my guitar. Damn. Just keep going up. Just keep going up. Just keep going up. What the hell? Ah! Rewind. Yes, I'm a cheater right now. It's so cheating that you can use a rewind. Oh yeah, and well, I eventually get to Spider-Man Season 3, Mysterio will start a cult. Okay. That's the thing that's happening. Okay. Mysterio starting a cult. Well, that's something that hasn't been done before. No doubt, no doubt. I hate these guys. They're so annoying to fight. Mysterio's also just straight up nerd. Honestly, that checks out. That makes sense. You can though in the Mega Man Legacy Collection, you can just cheat your way through every boss. You can just rewind when you make mistakes. Like I could just rewind here and just save myself over and over again if I really want to. I can just like save myself there and just win my way through if I really want to. Honestly, yeah, Mysterio would be a straight up nerd. Check. Honestly, like, dude, Mysterio. I remember Mysterio in Spectacular Spider-Man was he was honestly a loser, bro. Mysterio's kind of like a loser villain. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes. By the end of season 3, my series kind of just becomes the Mysterio show. Bro's planning out season. Honestly, that's fair though. I've planned out. I've literally planned out I've planned out almost the entirety of my Couture. I might change some things, but I basically got the ending down for my Couture so far. And unlike Stranger Things, people are actually gonna die. Lots and lots of people. I have nothing planned out except for Eddie Brock's arc and Mysterio's arc. Yeah. I have very loose plans for like shows when I come up with them. I just have like a vague idea of of basically where the final season's gonna go. But since my Couture is like mainly just like my own ideas and stuff, my own like thing that I just decided to come up with. Kind of just decided to just like plan it out. Like Spider Man, like with Spider Man, I don't know how it's gonna end. I haven't planned that far ahead yet. Same with like the DC universe. I know how like Phase One's gonna end, but like not the whole thing. Back in December, I was planning to make Stranger Things parody series called Weirder Things. That actually sounds kind of tough, dude. I heard Tales of '85 sucked. People are comparing Stranger Things Tales of '85 to Star Wars Clone Wars and why Clone Wars worked better. Oh, my phone's low. Hold on. Hold on. It actually seems like it would be. That's unfair. Clone Wars is peak. I know. Clone Wars is too good for it's too good for its own good. I just said that too many times. Well, it's like it's not fair because like that shows like peak. I haven't even watched that much Clone Wars. I watched like maybe a couple episodes. And even just from like the few episodes I watched, I was like, yeah, it was pretty good. My grandma was so my grandma was so confused. She like was watching like all of Star Wars from chronological order, and she got to the point where technically she'd be watching Clone Wars, and she got so confused. She's like, "Isn't there a non-animated show of Clone Wars?" I'm like, "No." She was so confused. She was like, "That's weird." I'm like, "Not really. There's a lot of animated shows for Star Wars." She was talking about how she watched this weird Disney Plus show called The Acolytes, and it like takes place first in like the Star Wars universe or whatever. And she was saying it was really good, and then everyone else I talked to saying it was garbage. Hold on. That's like comparing TMNT 2012 to 1987. Very biased. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. But also, like, everyone I talked to really said the Acolytes was not good. It didn't, and I looked at things. I was like, that guy with a small lightsaber and that Sith guy with the cool mask looks kind of tough, I guess. Although other than that, it looks kind of lame. Looks kind of boring. Everyone says it's boring and that it sucked. I refuse to watch all the Star Wars shows. Like I liked Star Wars, but like I watched Mandalorian, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then after Ahsoka was like really mid in my opinion, and I just like gave up. I didn't even finish watching Ahsoka. There was one episode where like it was like a whole hour and basically nothing happened, and so me and my dad just gave up. What the hell am I? Jesus. Oh my god, leave me alone. I'm just sparing. I don't even care if I'm actually like trying. I'm just playing this in the background right now, man. But honestly, Star Wars has just fallen off, man. I kind of miss like when Star Wars was like cool and it was tough. George Lucas should have never sold it to Disney. Oh God. Oh, I look, you kind of forgot that Supergirl is coming out. Like, not gonna lie with you, forgot that thing even existed. I need SHF Mario, Bowser, and Luigi. I'm not gonna get SHF Bowser. It's kind of like looks like a waste of money, man. Because like it's overpriced. Like it's like $70, and I'm like Bowser's so small and his articulation is kind of mid. But if you want to get him, do whatever you want. Personally, I wouldn't get him. But it's there. Yeah, but is there a better Bowser? Unfortunately, not. Well, I guess a video game accurate one. Yeah, sure. Cause like I was like, I'm pretty sure the Mario movie Bowser is better, but he wouldn't. I don't think he'd match. He wouldn't look. He'd probably look kind of weird next to them. But if you were starting a Super Smash Bros. Collection, I'd probably just get like a Jack specific Bowser or something like that. The Mario movie Bowser is a glorified brick with arms and leg articulation. Yeah, but at least he's not small. There's a small little boy. Hmm. See where I left off. I never beat Legend of Zelda. I got like a decent chunk into it, but yeah. Well, I'm gonna obviously do the Super Smash Bros. Collection and whatnot. I haven't even like. I remember a while ago I said I was gonna like work on it and like get into it. Should I make a Smash Bros. Collection? Because I gotta start LARPing. Sure, if you want. Well, I got one going too. Even though technically the only figure I have for that collection is just no, I'm not gonna go to Shrine. The only thing I really have for it is Mega Man. I have that Mario, but I'm just gonna get SHF Mario and Luigi anyway, so I technically only have Mega Man right now. Yeah. I'm not gonna go crazy with it though, to be honest. Like I'm probably just gonna get I'm probably gonna get all the characters who were in Smash 64 and then maybe like some characters from Melee and Brawl. But I'm probably not gonna get like Kazuya or like I'm probably not gonna get like Bayonetta. Definitely not gonna get Steve for it because why would I get Steve? But yeah. I don't even remember where I am at in this game right now, dude. Just make a short with Mega Man. Make a short. Um I was gonna get I don't know I probably mentioned this in a previous stream, but I was gonna get like I was gonna get a lot of the Mega Man figures, and I was gonna make like a Mega Man mini series, like basically like a retelling of like the first game or something like that. They have almost all the characters from Mega Man 1 except Guts Man and Bomb Man, I think. But yeah, make a Smash Bros series. I would, but I don't know what I'd really do for it, man. Like I like making fights and animating fight scenes, but I'm like if that's all of it, I'm just like eh. I used to be all about that back when I like didn't really care about story and in the original Spider-Man series, it was always just fighting. But yeah, I might do it. I wouldn't hate it, but I don't have any arrows. I'm just trying to remember where I am in this game, but a whole bunch of video game characters are transported into an arena, and the only way to leave is to win every battle and become the last one standing. Yeah, it's pretty much like the typical story you'd come up with for that. Come here, boy. Come here. I want to assassinate you. Bro just pulled out ChatGPT and said come up with a series plot for Super Smash Bros. Yeah, well, I might do one. I'm just saying it wouldn't be anything that crazy. All right. Okay. Master Hand. Yeah, I just think that would be fun to watch. Yeah. Well, I might do it, but I'm saying I'm saying yeah, I'll probably do the series now I think about it. I think it would be cool. But I'm like some figure talkers or whatever the hell you call them. Honestly, I don't think I'd make every single. Some of the people who are doing Smash Bros. Collections, they're like getting every single character from Smash Ultimate. But honestly, I'd probably just like a handful of the characters. Like I'm not gonna buy and use Steve or I don't know some other characters that I'm like some other characters that otherwise I would never get a figure for, like Little Mac or something like that, man. Nah, man, you gotta get the Jack Black figure. Well, I might add Steve, but like, bro. Hi there. Oh, hi, Linda. So, but like, Spirit, I'm saying I'm not gonna get Little Mac for the Super Smash Bros. Collection, bro. You gotta get Little Mac. He's a classic. I forgot how this game even works. I fight. How do I jump? I'm an idiot. I don't remember how to jump. There you go. Bam, 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 bam. I don't even. Do they even make Little Mac figures? Little Mac figure? Like some guy that I'm watching, he's basically using a character from. He's basically using a character from Street Fighter and making a Little Mac custom. Because he's that dedicated. I'm just playing Switch right now, man. What the flippy? I think I actually turned normal Osborne into the Terminator. What? Okay. You turned Norman Osborn into Terminator? Okay. Actually, I haven't watched Terminator, but I know him. Because if you don't know who Terminator is, what are you doing with your life? But okay. Well, that's definitely something. Okay. I forget the controls. The controls are kind of awkward in this game. Norman Osborn. Norman Osborn Terminator is crazy, bro. It's pretty weird, actually, when you think about it for a long moment. Oh, okay. Well, we got this guy now. Terminator. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa. Splashing circle. Whoa. That's freaking tough. Silver. How do you say it? Silver Samurai? Samurai. No, it's Silver Samurai, pretty much. Pretty sure. That's a. Have they made any. I'm so. Like, I'm a fan of Wolverine, but sometimes I forget his rogues gallery. Honestly, out of most villains and most like rogues galleries, honestly, Deadpool, no, not Deadpool's, Wolverine's is kind of mid, in my opinion. That might be a hot take, but like I don't know. I don't think he has very many memorable villains. I'm gonna be real with you. It's dead quiet. Did you throw it? Spirit, did you die? Rest in peace to Spirit, dude. He died again. Alright, I'm gonna stop playing Switch. I'm actually gonna. Here lies the party of someone special. Hero, where you go? What happened? What happened? I need to know what happened to you. I must know. What happened? I am in the silence. Silence in the purple. My favorite. Guess what my favorite color is? I like purple too, but guess what my color is? Guess what my favorite color is? Guess what my favorite color is? Green? No, it's purple. I'm so brain rotted right now, dude. Cheese flavored snacks. Entering Chud mode. Point of no return. I think I missed my what? Okay, bro. Where is Omni-Man? Where is he? Stand ready for my arrival, worm. Death with every villager might leaves avoid me. I think this stream has become brain rotted. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to end the stream probably in like, I don't know, 30 minutes. 20, 30 minutes, something like that. Because I gotta prepare to go see Mandalorian and Grogu. Honestly, dude, I've been eating pretty good when it comes to movies, man. Like, because literally saw Mortal Kombat, now watching Mandalorian and Grogu, and in like 2 weeks, dude, we get Masters of the Universe. Like, every 2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks ago, Mortal Kombat. This weekend, Grogu, and then 2 more weekends, and then we get Peak, and then Supergirl in June as well, dude. I'm telling you, this is one of the, like, this year and next year are like the year for movies, bro. We're just getting peak after peak. Yeah, and we got Man of Tomorrow next year. Dang, dude. Yeah, I don't think he's coming back. Saturn, Saturn, I think, isn't coming back from his side quest. Yeah, probably not. But so well, whatever, I guess. It's fine. Like, Saturn will show up for like a good, like, maybe like 10, 15 minutes in the beginning, and then he'll like show up again and then leave. And bro does that for like 2 hours. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to making Spider-Man OG. Like, after Spider-Man season 1, or no, Spider-Man Ultra season 1 ends, I'm probably gonna like begin like making Spider-Man OG, because I'm really looking forward to making that show, man. What could have been if I never canceled it, dude? And I can redeem myself by making a better season 2 of Spider-Man OG. We just kind of existing now. Yeah. Hold up. Wait a minute. Someone ain't right.
Flame on!
I watched Reservoir Dogs yesterday. It was actually pretty good. Quentin Tarantino is like tough, dude. He only makes peak. You're gonna watch Disclosure Day? I don't even know what that is. What? Disclosure Day? I have not seen that, my boy. Oh, Spielberg movie. I haven't watched very many Spielberg movies. I saw Jaws a long time ago, and what else have I seen by him? I saw Ready Player One a long time ago. Of course, Jurassic Park. I haven't watched E.T. Probably a long time ago. I don't really remember E.T. But yeah, I haven't watched a whole lot of Spielberg movies. Or Christopher Nolan movies. The only Christopher Nolan movies I've seen was the Dark Knight trilogy. I'll be right back. I'm gonna watch the Odyssey though. Everyone's hating on Christopher Nolan for it. Alright, I'll be right back. We do not care. The new Spielberg movie. Yeah, after I told like a bunch of people that that my dad like got me is getting me making me watch all of Quentin Tarantino's movies. People be asking me if I'm gonna like binge watch a bunch of other directors' movies. Like, bro, people ask me if I was gonna watch all of Christopher Nolan's movies and stuff. But yeah, it's not important. But you asked about Spielberg, and someone asked me about Spielberg earlier. The death of stop motion was a very sad story. The era of peak stop motion has faded, and now the only thing that resides is this dead stream, this absolute silence, and nothing more. I left for 3 minutes. What happened? Nothing happened. I went to go grab. There's nothing to drink in my house except sparkling water, dude. This is a common thing that happens, dude. When I have nothing, when there's only sparkling water, I'm forced to drink it because my dumb ma is not drinking water, even though technically it is. But whatever, doesn't really matter. Oh, oh yeah, it's dinner time for you. It's 11 o'clock, and I'm eating chud food right now. I cannot use my dominant hand right now. Wait, what's going on? They're knocking at my door. Aura. Aura alert. I'm telling you, man. The aura is unreal. Grub. Group. Gerp. Gerpy burpy derpy. I don't even know what I just said. Hello, my cattywampus cucumbers. Why are you like this?
You should throw a f***ing beach party.
Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why my cattywampus cucumbers? Subal, why is all you do is complain? I don't know what you want from me. Where's existing, man? Made with all the love I'm legally allowed to give. Okay. Wolverine better be peak or else, bro. Or else what? Where's my TV remote? Or else what? Or else you're gonna what? What are you gonna do? What? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna throw a freaking beach party. Okay. This does not matter, but I just lost some aura because I lost my TV remote. L. This is a super L, bro. Oh, never mind. I found it. I'm just blind. Ah! I was gonna throw a beach party if I don't cook up peak. No! Alright, yeah, I'll probably unstream pretty soon. I'll stream tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure I can. But yeah. It was a pretty chill stream, but I'll see you later, Spirit. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream there then. I'll see you guys later. Bye. I'll stream tomorrow.